This is Josh, Carolina Rebellion. We're here with the one and only, the Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar. Sammy, how are you?
I'm doing good. I love sitting in my own car backstage, even though I live in California.
Sammy, do you drive this car from tour to tour?
I wish I could. This car is in my possession yet because it's not quite legal in California. There's two little things that have to be passed, but it's done. And this is my car. And we're going to make 55 of these, and we're going to special signatures models of this car. This car is so fast, it'll do 200 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in the 3-second range, about like a hot Ferrari or a Lambo, the fastest cars around right now. And it goes around corners and handles it just feels like a go-kart. You think it's on a rail, and it's badass. 11,000 RPMs is where it starts to redline. You can go up to about 12 to 13, and it makes a hell of a whine. It's like, whoa! It's out of sight.
We're here live at Carolina Rebellion. We're here with Head. We've carjacked Sammy Hagar's car while he's on stage.
Yes, and I want to tell everybody that this car is nicer on the outside than on the inside. It's just a little, it seems like they didn't put much into it on the inside, but yeah, I'm going to take it home and redo it in here though.
They kind of spent all their money on the outside, right? on the cover, but not the guts of the.
It's okay.
I wouldn't say no to it. Obviously people know Sammy Hagar, car enthusiast, spirit entrepreneur, but you also some people know you as a legendary rock star. Tonight you're here at Carolina Rebellion. Maybe some people know that. You're doing something a very special set. You have your friends here tonight. You have Michael Anthony, and of course you have Jason Bonham, son of legendary Zeppelin drummer John Bonham. Can you tell us a little bit about your set tonight and what you're going to be performing?
Yeah, we're going to be playing our history of what we all, the songs we wrote and played, and Jason for the songs that he, his father was involved with and what he grew up on. And we kind of put it all together, and it's like the circle. And it's so good to have Jason because now we can do, a few Zeppelin songs and feel okay. I mean, I feel okay. Normally, I wouldn't walk out on stage and play Led Zeppelin, so I got 400 songs to myself. So with Michael Anthony in the band, we can play all the Van Hagar we want. When it's Love, freaking Right Now, Pound Cake, Top of the we can play all that stuff. And all my solo stuff, we got such a reservoir of that. We got Montrose, my first band. We still play Rock Candy from that.
Space Station number 5. Oh my God!
It's like the set list is from heaven. So is what's so out of sight about is that we just have a blast. It's the only band I've ever had that I feel comfortable playing all those songs.
Were you just up there listening to Sammy? You were catching some of that set. What was what impressed you? Did some Zeppelin tunes?
Yeah, I mean, I just tripped out because Bonham is playing. The last Led Zeppelin drummer, right?
He's John Bonham's son.
I know, but wasn't he the last drummer in Led Zeppelin? Didn't they?
When they reunited, he played with them.
Okay, cool, yeah. So the last drummer to play with Led Zeppelin is up there jamming. I mean, the son of the legend. So, yeah, and then, dude, what's bigger than that for me is Michael Anthony Van Halen. He did the high background vocals for Van Halen that were just so distinctive. Absolutely. And I'm like, when I hear him up there, I'm like, ah, man! Wait, there he is right there. Oh wait, wrong guy.
So listen, I don't know what the scenario would be, but if you had to pick one Led Zeppelin song and one is your favorite, what's a gun to your head?
To sing on stage, to be honest with you, I think it's rock and roll. We do rock and roll as an encore, but I mean, it's a tough one because the levee when the levee breaks is not a normal Led Zeppelin song. I guess they didn't even play it hardly ever, but we played that, and I love playing it because I play guitar instead of harmonica on, and the harmonica part I just play blues guitar, and I feel really good up there doing that. For some reason I feel comfortable playing that song, as comfortable as any of my own songs. So it's really hard to choose them all. And the same thing with the Van Halen songs. It's like, God, we had 11 #1 hits, and 14 actually,
unbelievable,
and all #1 albums. And you have such a gold mine there, but we only play 5 songs. So every night I'm tempted to change it every night and say, no, tonight let's do Mine on Mine. Tonight's the Top of the World and finish what we started. And tomorrow night, But I don't want to do that because we have such a great set going right now. I'm going to play this for the rest of this year.
It's a wonderful problem to have. Too many catchy hit songs. Well,
it is. It's almost like when I play I Can't Drive 55 in heavy metal, Mas Tila, my biggest hits, it's almost like, so boring.
Not quite. We dust off this hit song.
I'm having fun. just trust me on this. I'm still having fun. At my age, to be able to say that is something. I'm proud of it.
Tonight's a very kind of special night in the world of Korn. Is that this is the 3rd anniversary tonight, where you kind of rejoined the band. And can you take us through, I guess, what your feelings were that night, and then in addition to that, what it's like being back here in Carolina and playing again with the band?
Well, I thought I left that damn band, and then, you know, now they brought me back and ruined my life again, so oh well. No, that was an awesome night. We were just chilling. I was on the road with POD, so I got a ride on their bus to come hang out, show my daughter the big festival, and they asked me to jam blind with them.
Yep.
So I was like, you know, it was good. I hadn't seen Monkeys for 8 years. The other guys I recently connected with, so it was just kind of it was emotional, you know, and when they asked me to jam with them, I did it and felt so good. And you know what, seeing the reaction all online, and then all the other bands and the fans that were there, a lot of tears were shed, and Jonathan was bawling, and so seeing that reaction just sparked. I was like, what's going on here, you know?
Right.
And I wasn't looking to get back on the big train again, the touring train of Korn, but you know, it was so emotional that I thought something was cooking. So when they asked me, I just thought about it, and here I am.
Well, I got to say, Sammy, like you know, more than probably any other living rock star, I feel like really looks like they're enjoying life and all it has to offer. You know, you see so many rock stars are, you know, sullen or putting on an act. You seem to be just taking life by the balls, and I just want to say on behalf of everyone out there, amen to you, sir.
I love this stuff.
You're an inspiration, and I think all of us could take a page from the book of Hagar.
You can have it. It's yours. It's yours. My book. Read my book. Read my Uncensored Life in Rock. It'll tell you right there. You can have it. You can have this same life. You know, some of the easiest, most fun things in the world are free.
Yes.
You know, not everything. You don't have to own your own jet. You don't have to have, you know, your big hotels and you know.
It doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't. No,
Hurt.
I swear to God. But if you don't, you can still be happy. That's what I'm trying to say. You go to the beach. When I go to the beach, I'm the same as you. I walk on that sand. You got nothing but the beach, a little bit of sun, a little bit of beach, a whole lot of fun, and everybody's reach, man. It's like a day on the beach to me is as good as anything I like to do. And then go back to your house, have sex, maybe have a glass of wine, a couple margaritas or something, have sex, right? We can all do that for free, you know.
I am living life completely wrong. I need to get with the Hagar program.
Yes, you do.
Sammy, one final note. I know you have to drive off into the sunset here and blow minds in the audience. We're in North Carolina, and I know it's been brought to your attention earlier. We're in Ric Flair country here.
Woo!
I want you to look at that camera and cut like a Ric Flair promo for me.
Okay, you ready?
And just go for it.
You see those beads? $700, more than you make in a year, punk. Woo!